we just got a small update today, and I'm gonna go over that with you guys, talk about some things and why we aren't like super grindy at all right now. I mean, obviously Madden, so a lot of my attention's that way, but we always get double XP with these programs, so I'm just kind of waiting for the double XP part to hit to do anything in here. I was really disappointed today that we didn't get any collections or a week 1.5 exchange or something like that. What we got before, we just got a showdown and a conquest today. Again, I'm not trying to play a lot of this stuff, especially these cards I don't really love, like this Mickey Mantle. I mean, we'll get him, right? We'll get him. And the bosses, again, Cal Ripken, I mean, the card's fine, but I don't like Cal. Like, I'm not a Cal Ripken fan. The Johnny Bench card, again, it's fine. And Pedro, I would like to have, so we'll get them. We'll get them. Don't worry. These stubs, we'll get them. But I'm not gonna grind for those, especially we know double XP is coming. We know the extreme program is coming. And as part of our grind in there, maybe we'll be able to, guess what, get those things done as well. So just sort of saving right there. Obviously, we still have the monthly award stuff from last week. I haven't done it yet. We will obviously do it, and we're gonna keep up with all that. It'll just take, you know, a couple hours when we kind of hop back on to play a little bit. That's like what the plan is gonna do. Also, like with the event, I thought about, like, do we play the event? Maybe we'll use the event again to rack up XP and all the other stuff, because like these cards aren't crazy expensive anyway, and they're obviously going to go down because they're going to be in rewind packs, so we'll make sure that we get those too. But the bigger thing was when ranked seasons refreshed, and I was like, oh man, like that's pretty cool. So at 250 innings or Hidden World Series, you get your choice right here, and I've liked these two cards just fine. Al Leiter, Bellinger, Cole Hamels. I think that Cole Hamels cards actually pitched really well in this game. What do you have before? Was it a 90? Like, it was kind of hard to see for me, so I don't mind that. And then we got Willie Mays, and I was really excited about this card. And I know I saw a lot of people who didn't, who weren't happy that this wasn't like his end game card, but this is still a really good card. It's not his end game card. It's not maxed out. I completely agree, but this is actually a good usable card, and I do want it. Now, unfortunately, he's a World Series award, so he's going to be expensive. So we'll wait to see if we can pick him up. I mean, 700,000 stubs right now. 700? I don't want to pay 7. I'll pay like 250. If he gets down to like 250 or something, like, we'll snag him for sure. We picked up Musina. We'll probably still end up picking up Volpe as well and all that. And the main reason is I'm still trying to prepare for whatever the next collections are. So like, I've been trying to keep up as good as possible. You know, right here we're just missing the new cards, so whenever there is a new collection, and there likely will be, we want to be able to complete that as quick as possible. And the same thing with the Takashi stuff. I still feel like, man, they might give us another Takashi collection within here. It's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21. So if they made you collect 20 cards right now, like, that's a lot of cards, you know? So I wouldn't mind if they did something along those lines. The milestones, again, still missing a couple of these little cards right here. Like this Harold's Baines card is his quick sell, right? So we'll pick up all those cards who are still quick sell. And if we grind and we get them, then we'll just quick sell them. Like 0% loss on here for us. But we're still making a ton of progress, and it's clear that they're focusing more on finest and all that sort of stuff now. So we don't have a ton of this other stuff going on. Like, I know I'm not going to finish BR, so I went and picked up like the low BR cards, the Euclid and all that. And it still wouldn't be surprise me if we got another Future Stars thing in here. But again, we have basically all of them anyway, so that's not a problem. Second half heroes, these cards still sort of dropping. I'm not paying these prices for Vlad and you. Like, I don't really care for those cards. Again, we'll get Mantle, we'll get Eddie Murray for sure, right? For sure. Rookie cards is basically done. Breakouts, they're basically done. They ain't put anything else out new for those a while. All Stars, again, basically like, what are they putting out that we don't have? Not much. We'll start getting some postseason cards, maybe, right? And again, with these new World Series rewards, like along the path, we'll just go buy all those cards. Like I'll put all those orders in. Our inventory is still stacked, full of stuff. You know, we still have a bunch of these gloves. We still have a bunch of these right here. We still have 500,000 stubs in just dead orders that we're just waiting. We still have all these socks. We have a lot of stuff and a lot of stubs just sort of like put away to the side. I think it comes out to the total somewhere around 6 or 6.5 million stubs that we still have. So the main reason I wanted to get as many stubs as we can is so that we can buy stuff that we want and really not worry about it. Now, if the Extreme program, will those cards be sellable? I assume not, which kind of, I don't like that. It's something that is that difficult and hard for people. I think that if they've grinded this way, they like, if you're a stub grinder, you should still be able to get this other card. You pay the premium for it, right? But that's just my personal take, right? You shouldn't lock cards away necessarily. Top of the line, got to imagine they're going to be incredibly good. We'll find out. It's only a few days away. Corbin Carroll is our headliner here. I mean, it's a card. It's a card. Let's go through 10 packs here. I haven't opened a show pack in a while. So let's check them out and see. And I also still honestly need some exchange fodder for when the exchanges come back the next time. So I don't mind. And of course, we're going to get like, yep, all free agents. You've got to be kidding me. I know everything I do for you. Everything I do for you. Like, I don't need anything good. If you want to give me something good, that's fine. I just, honestly, diamonds are cool. I'm just looking for golds. Right? Like, I'll go through the conquests, and what I normally do is I pick up all the free packs, you know what I mean? And then kind of go from there. And again, I'm not playing the conquest because if there's something that I can be doing at the same time for either double XP or the Extreme program, I want to be doubling up. I don't want to be wasting time at all. I don't want to play through conquest and be like, oh, well, now I've got to go play 10 more games or something, you know, like, no, like, let me save my time, because time is pretty friggin' important, you know, like, it's the most important thing we have, and I just don't want to waste it. I don't. I've got the itch to get on and play and do some stuff, but I am going to be patient. You guys should be patient too, unless you were just full on, all in, still grinding this. By all means, go for it. What you do with your time is indeed up to you. Don't let me sort of sway you in any way, because that shouldn't be a thing. Packs are still bad. Jeez. Okay. Well, we got a couple golds. It is what it is. That is the content. I will see you guys on Friday. I was going to do a gameplay, but I'm still like really slammed with the Madden stuff. So gameplays they'll be back. And you know what's crazy? And if you watch the gameplays, I think my gameplays are I think they're better on MLB than on Madden. Crazy. I don't know. I think it's true.